Right, joys of being a campsite warden. We've had a dilemma, potentially a bit of a serious, well, still potentially serious. Today is going to be a full-on day, well, full-on couple of days. We've got the contractors in now doing the work on the new lodges, so that's the landscaping, decking and stuff like that. And I'm going to be unpacking furniture and stuff inside those. We've got quite a few on this afternoon. It's going to get quite busy. Cottage turnover to do as well. Yeah, there's a lot going to go on today, and it's going to be a bit chaotic. So, just doing the walk with Rasha. We had quite a lot of rain overnight, but it's eased off now, and the weather forecast is going to allegedly be okay. So late last night, well, not late last night, but last night again, after I'd finished work, I'm sat down, just about to eat my tea, and look what got delivered. So it's the afternoon of the day before, when we see this, it'll be the next day. So I was expecting this morning. Can you guess what's happening? So I'm back at work. So anybody that paid any attention to my previous video will have noticed I was 2 deliveries missing today. One's turf, and that's coming tomorrow, and the other one is this delivery here. You know, today's a new day, you're seeing this, but the day when I'm videoing this is the day that's gone on and on and on and on and on. Sorted. Yeah, good man. Yeah, go forward, you'll be alright. Right, so there's another one. So it did arrive the same day, but rather later. Right, so we've got a hive of activity going on. So again, if those have been watching will remember back in the end of February, it was snowing. It was snowing and miserable weather. We've got the drains put in, we had these bases put in. So that's been finished off. As you see, soil's all been moved about, joiners here, contractors here. It's going to be a really busy old day. Right, turf's here. And a lot of other stuff going on at the minute now. Yeah, going to be very, very busy today. So the turf is all going to have to be unloaded by hand, which is going to be a bit fun again. Mark's busy cooking bacon and egg. I'm going to call them barm cakes. So if you're from Manchester, we call them barms, but around here they call them cobs or rolls. So yeah, Mark's busy doing the some bacon and egg butties for everybody. I've got the cottage turnover is underway, and bits and bobs for today's check-in is done. I've just got one person now I'm waiting to depart, and then open up the computer into the loos and showers, get them ready for this weekend. Right, so that's the ornamental gravel being loaded up, so that's going to be a lot easier with a bit of machinery. So me and Mark the other was it last week, we shifted a big pallet, about 4 ton of it by hand. So that's all underway and all taking shape. And it's raining, which is super annoying. I'm going to go and get my waterproof coat. The chippers are here doing the decking and shielding around the first lodge, which by the end of this weekend we're going to hope is going to be ready as a show lodge. So, a bit bonkers, and only have the main door to the mower barn up and open. One of my first jobs this morning, and everybody's been in and out of here getting bits and bobs out, and I've forgotten to open it up. Anyway, we're up, and as I say, it's a little bit grey at the moment, but apparently the weather's going to get better this afternoon, and then tomorrow and Sunday will be allegedly got this thing like a little yellow orb up in the sky, and it's going to be a super duper weekend. Fun and games. Right, so I've just been having a chat with the people who've been staying on pitch number 1. They've left some stuff for Dan and Mazzy and radio hams, so just having a really interesting chat with them. Don't know if you remember a guy called Lewis Speakman, Lewis Ringway, who was on one of my vlogs months and months ago. Anyway, they're viewers of his, and he's got something of mine to do with CB radio. That's going to be a really exciting vlog if you're into that sort of thing coming up. Right, well that's all going on. I knew today was going to be one of them days. It's backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. The plumbers are here. Do you remember Dave and Dave? I was going to say hello to them. Oh, DD Junior, right. Private registration. Right, Dave Junior here with his own private res. That's a bit swanky, isn't it?
It is,
yeah. You didn't have that last time you came, did you?
No, got a brand new van. So
oh, brand new van?
Yeah.
Blood, it's no wonder they're charging what they're charging, isn't it? Hey, brand new van. Right, anyway, I've got Dave Junior, isn't it?
That's
so,
great.
Yeah, brilliant. And first lot of washing complete in the cottage, one lot in the dryer, another wee while before the loos get done. And Dave Jr. has ordered a bacon and egg barm cake, so let's go and give that order over to Mark and get that over to him as well. Might even have one myself today. Right, rain is stopping, bellies have got food in, tea and coffees have been served. Today's, what are we using here? Dr. Dazzler, that smells really nice, but the spray bottle's a bit rubbish. Right, I'm hanging up my rubber gloves for today. But because we've got these contractors a little bit in and out using the loos, we are going to keep an eye on the floor, which obviously I've just gone and mopped everything, but because there's a bit of muck coming in. Right, hey, I'm going to go and sit down for 5 minutes, I think, and all being well, see whether Mark will make me a pussy. So my intention next, or shortly, is going to get into the lodge that I started yesterday, and all being well, fingers crossed, start to get everything unpacked and sorted there. So if you're wondering what's going on with the topsoil, that's just been made, that's going to now be made level, and then there's going to be obviously turf on that one there, and the same with the same on this side here. That's basically it's been raised up, and somewhere I need to tuck myself in there while all this is going on. A bit of a mad old day. How was your bacon butty? Was that alright? Did I hit the spot? You look like Rice said Fred, don't you? God, no. Too sexy for my shirt. Yeah, right. Young Dave in the cottage, he's cracking on. He's been fed as well. Everybody's been fed apart from me. I didn't get any bacon, but we'd run out of bacon. Right, I'm going to see Mark now and let him know where we're up to. This morning, there's only once I've been in here and I've had a breakfast with Mark, and I thought I really fancy a bacon and egg barm cake. Absolutely gagging for it. What happened, Mark?
Sold out, were we?
I ran out of bacon. And my best friend's here as well. See if you recognise this little fella. Say hello. So you may remember that dog from, when was it? 2 weeks you were here? Was it? Yeah, from a fortnight ago.
Mabel, the Brussels Griffin.
Lovely. Bit of a mystery this. These look like coffee beans. I don't know whether you can see these or not. You see them? And we've had these left in a drawer in the cottage. There's a bit of a mystery to what they are. I might leave them for when Sandra comes up next weekend, and somebody said they could be, you reckon, a seed? Seed? I think it's a voodoo doll.
Could be.
Mark's dissecting it with a knife. So right, the chippers, the joiners are cutting out for there, and then the front decking platform is going on there, and I'm going to go and climb myself in and carry on where I left off, or try to anyway. Fingers crossed. Right, shoes off and into my socks. And yesterday I started to unpeel bits and bobs, and I'm going to now, I've got a pair of scissors I put down somewhere, find me a pair of scissors from yesterday and get all this tape off, then start to unpack the furniture and found my scissors, that's what I'm looking for. Ah dear. And a super big hello and thank you to the Hardys who popped over to see me. Sorry things are a bit manic, it's chaos here on a Friday. They were ever so kind, wait to meet up tea time in the Red Lion, but I've got no idea what time I'm going to be finished at today, which is it's a shame, but they're here for a week, I do believe, in the cottage in September or whenever it is, but we will have a proper catch up then. So they've bought some pork pies for me, which look delightful. I won't get things out of the bag. And they've got some snacks for Rasha, and they bought Mark's dog Joe some dog treats as well. So thank you ever so much. Wonderful. Yeah. Right, come on, ducks. What are you doing? Quack quacks. Come on. Taking up residency, looking after the pitch. Do you want me to go get you some bread? Come on. What are you doing? Right, so there's more decking coming in. It's stopped raining, it's gone warm. This topsoil being sorted out. And over here. And we've just unpacked a lot of the furniture, which I'll take you in and have a look at in a minute. Need to go and get the hoover and start doing a little bit of hoovering in there. Right, so far from being done, but obviously we've got some of the furniture out of the wrapping at the minute, and obviously you can see where the decking is here. So this will, French doors will go out into there, and obviously this, so that table needs relocating. Then there's all these other bits and bobs, and I'm just going to start to clean the windows on the inside. And obviously at the end of the weekend, when all the work's done, the outside of the van's got to be has got to be done, and then we're going to do it all again on the van next door. So, but yeah, so a lot of the packing and everything's out at the moment. Right, let's crack on, keep going, don't stop, don't stop. Giving the cottage a quick over. Right, what have we just seen, Mark? A
Mothman Prophecy.
A Mothman
Prophecy. The film. Horror film.
Horror film, right? Mark says it's a horror film. Wait till you see. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This. Look at the size of that moth. That is absolutely gorgeous.
It's going to be one of the biggest I've seen, that is.
That is absolutely massive. So, there's my finger. Let me find a... to give you some idea of size. Hang on a minute. Here's a 10 pence. So that is absolutely a monster. Right, happy days. It's amazing the wildlife you get here at the nurseries. I've seen palm trees and a turtle today as well. Right, so windows cleaned and surfaces have all been wiped. There's still quite a few bits on the carpet, but we've got some other furnishings to come in at the moment. So it's looking in this way. So cleaning products, and I need to get back into the office for a few moments. So it never rains in the nurseries, always blue sky, t-shirt weather. That's the decking sort of coming along on there, and then the edging is going to go in down to here. And the first bit of turf's getting laid, all taking shape. Right, joys of being a campsite warden. We've had a dilemma, potentially a bit of a serious, well, still potentially serious. We've had a power outage and not exactly sure what's caused it. But to cut a long story short, basically we managed to get the seasonal area and touring back on the electric, but our cabin and cottage, as I'm recording this, are without juice at the moment, and we've managed to get hold of our normal electrician who knows our electrics, who's going to come out and fingers crossed sort that out. So yeah, just had a very traumatic bit of time. So that's the sort of decking area, what's been done today. And as I say, there's more work going on at the moment. As you can see, things taking shape, and looking outside the lodge there, and as you can see, the weather has completely turned around. So this morning was grey, overcast, and pouring with rain. So it could be a late one because I can't do anything now until the spark comes. So I think I'm going to keep this video going so you can find out what the outcome is going to be. I'm still waiting for the electrician, but just to give you an idea now, when there's some items in, so very shortly we're going to have this open as a show lodge. There's still a TV bracket to go on, a TV to go on, and So the bedrooms and bits and bobs to do, but this will become our show lodge. Yeah, isn't it nice? It's really bright. It's beautiful. Well, you can see where the sun's shining through the window. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. And the sunsets from the decking at the front here. And anybody that's ever stayed with us at the nurseries, you'll always hear me talking about the sunsets. Absolutely amazing. Right, so I'm going to start to end this here. So we've got the electrician out. He turned up, Pete. He's I can't remember if he's actually been on video before. He's a great guy. Bit of a coincidence how I got hold of him. So the electric problems are all sorted, and everything's all back on. And as you can see, progress has been made with this lodge, with work to continue tomorrow. So close to play tomorrow. A lot of this landscaping is all going to be done and complete. And yeah, all taking shape, and it's been a long a late arrival as well, which is always not easy, and we have had an issue with some people staying in the cottage. I won't say too much about that, but I need to finish this off. It's been a long day, and you've only seen part of it. Fortunately my boss was down and visited, and he saw a little bit of what was going on. So a big wave and a big shout out to John, my boss. Every day is a camping day and a happy day. Catch you and you very soon.